Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about our next topic, JUnit test pictures and test case. What is a test picture and test case? Okay. Both are like a similar format, but little bit different is there. Okay, it's like about how you can able to pass based upon that it becomes. Okay. And the same text picture we have for another format, which is data, which we can able to access from any file, Excel or JSON or anything. We can able to create another one function and we can able to access that as well. Okay, the simplest way I'm going to show you here how you can able to create this particular picture. Okay, now up to here we can able to see, right? Now same scripting I'm going to use for one particular concept, which is test fixer. Okay, in a test fixer where we can able to create it in the top of this particular place. Okay, even you can open any Chrome, and if you use for NUnit.org, and here the documentation, the first one. Okay, getting start, you can able to get some. There are some multiple things will be there. One second, the package is here, combination of approach. And here, data is not present. Writing test case location, you can able to see the category attribute. This I will tell you in the next topic, okay? And the fixes life cycle attribute, okay? Even you can able to use for explicitly wait. This attribute is it will skip unless that it will wait for that particular concept, okay? Maximum time attribute, it will maximum time like milliseconds wise we need to provide that test case will be executed. If it is exceeded, automatically it will go for that, okay? Untestable and one time, and here there are certain things will be there, okay? And tear downs already I showed you, and setup also you have already seen that, okay? Setup fixer is there, that is also we can see. And test case attribute I'll show you here, and here is the test feature attribute, and here also test fixers, setup attribute, and source attribute, and tear down attribute. Tear down is basically the last we are going to use, right? That place we can able to anything so you need to close. You forgot to close that particular place, we can able to use. Once tear down is completed, then you will close it. Okay. Make sure that all classes as test fixers and may provide a line constructor argument. Constructor argument we are going to pass here. What are the things you have? That entire things we can able to pass from the constructor level attributes. Okay, arguments we can able to. Okay, for this particular one we are not created any constructor, right? Now I am going to create for the constructor. Okay, click my constructor, and then I'm going to use it here. Okay, and then here I can use for two things. One is a string username, comma, a string password. Okay, these are the two things I'm using. Okay, the same place we can able to use for variable creation. Okay, private username, string username. Okay, private string You can change the naming convention also. There is also this dot username is equal to username. Okay. And then this dot password is equal to a password. Okay. This I'm going to pass. What as per this particular concept by constructor arguments we are going to pass. Now I pass the constructor arguments. Right. Now then I'm going to use for here every attributes we can able to use for this kind of things. Okay. Two square braces and here we can able to use for test picture. Okay, and this picture it will answer to this one and you can pass for any kind of values. And even you can see this attribute it is asking for constructor with the objective representation of the argument. The arguments may later be separated into a type argument of constructor segments. Okay, and now here you can able to pass for any kind of name. Now I'm passing here Mercury. This is a username and password. This two I have passed it. Now directly I'm passing here username and then I'm going to doing for password. Okay. Both the things again I'm passed it here in this location. Okay. Now I'm going to click here expanding test source and here as well and here and this is my login. Now again I'm going to run this particular case. Okay. Now what we have done and test fixer place there are two arguments I passed it username and password. I'm not passed in any place. This particular argument where it will take is a constructor argument type it will take. It is not a not sorry. I we need to run for entire group because this is basically entire class, right? This entire class test fixer it is there because of that it is not able to run because this NUnit test demo it is having for these two names. Okay, because of that it is not run. Now I'm going to run for entire class. This time it will run. Sorry, see it is passed. And how many places you can pass it like that it will take it. It is a group of test cases. If you use this one it is run like a group of test cases. Okay, if you have for test features another things like test fixes setup and source. Okay, is a deprecated anonymous one time setup attribute is a deprecated. Okay, source attribute is a make sure a class has a test fixer and provided a source for the constructor argument. Similar format it will be there, not required. And tear downs also it is deprecated, not required now. Okay, and source one you can try in case if you are not able to get it, put in the comment section. I'll try to give you some code, or else I will commit in the code into my repo. You can able to check that as well. Okay. Now another case is test case one. Test case attribute. This test case attribute is basically makes a method with the parameter as test and provide the inline argument. Means this particular test case attribute you can able to use it in a method level. Method level is nothing but is a test case level. In the test case level, you can able to use that particular feature and at any kind of data you can able to pass inside that. Okay. Then how you can able to do it? Just I'm going to here. Uh, First we need to use for test. Okay. And then I can able to use for test case. Okay. Sorry. Test case. And then I'm using for public void test case demo. Okay, and I'm clicking here. For the test case, what are the things you can able to, anything, what kind of things you can able to pass, you can able to pass it. The similar format, test fixture, how you passed it, similar format you can able to pass for any kind of data. I'm going to pass it here, uh, like uh, user name, and I can able to pass it for rs sheet, sheet name and row number. Okay, and here see what it is giving the error. Representing the test case provided to many arguments, expected 0, but it got for 2. String sheet and string number. Okay. Now that error message got gone. Okay. Now just I'm going to print for in the console because we are not using for any place. Okay. That's why I'm going to print for this particular one. Okay. Sheet 1. This 2 I'm passing here. Now I'll go to here and this is my test. It is not dependent on anything. That's why I'm going to, oh, everything error machine. See, sheet name and number, row number. Both the cases it is displayed. Okay. Like this, we can able to pass for test case level. This is like a what one particular uh, test case level you can able to use, and this test picture you can able to use the class level. Okay, this is basically it will expect for constructor value support, and here it will support for method level arguments. Okay, this too I hope it you understood that, and next video session we can see that categorization, like how you can able to categorize the test cases and those things we can see. Okay, next video we can practice this one. Thank you for watching and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues.